have you ever stopped to think about what it really means to love God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your strength? Not just to say that you love Him, but to live that love in every choice, in every thought, in every silent decision that no one else sees. In Deuteronomy, chapter 6, verse 5, Scripture calls us, "Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your strength." This is not poetry. It is not a beautiful speech. It is a radical calling. But how do we live this out in a world that is so loud? A world full of distractions, demands, pressure, and competing priorities fighting for our hearts. Maybe you are trying to balance everything: faith, work, family, dreams, responsibilities. And even though you love God, something still feels out of place. Maybe you pray, but you feel distant. Maybe you believe, but you feel tired. If this message is speaking to you like this video right now, this isn't just engagement. It's a way of saying, "God, I'm listening." Loving God above all things doesn't happen automatically. It's a daily choice, and every real choice requires surrender. And here is the part many people try to avoid. Because loving God is not just about feeling. It's about deciding. Abraham lived this in the most extreme way. He waited years for the promise. Isaac was not just a son. He was the dream. He was the future. He was the proof that God keeps His promises. And then God asks for the unthinkable. Take your son, your only son, whom you love, and offer him. God didn't want Isaac. God wanted Abraham's heart. The question was never about sacrifice. It was about priority. Is God first in your life, or is He just a part of it? Abraham climbed the mountain without answers, but with trust. He didn't know what God was going to do, but he knew who God was. That is what it means to love God above all things. To trust when it doesn't make sense. To obey when it hurts. To keep going when everything inside you wants to stop. If you want to develop this kind of faith, subscribe to the channel right now. Here, we don't talk about shallow faith. We talk about faith that sustains you. All of us face our own mountains. Maybe yours is not a literal altar, but it is real. Could be a relationship God is asking you to surrender. Could be a dream you've placed above Him. Could be resentment you refuse to let go of, or a fear that has been ruling your decisions. Many times, God doesn't ask for an external sacrifice. He asks for an internal one. He asks for control. He asks for pride. He asks for whatever is occupying the place that only He should occupy. Write in the comments right now, "Lord, I place everything on your altar." That comment is a spiritual position. And here is a powerful truth. The same God who asked Abraham for Isaac is the God who gave His own son for us. Romans 8 verse 32 says, "He who did not spare His own son, but gave Him up for us all, how will He not also, along with Him, graciously give us all things?" God never asks for something without first showing us His own love. He never demands what He Himself has not lived. When we choose God above everything else, we do not lose. We are transformed. Our faith matures. Our character is shaped. Our perspective changes. Maybe today you are tired. Maybe you are confused. Maybe you are halfway up the mountain. But God is not silent. He is working. If you feel God speaking to you right now, do not ignore it. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, because every week we share messages that strengthen your faith. It's not an accident that you're here. It's not an accident that you're hearing this right now. God is calling you to something deeper, something truer, something real. Loving God above all things is not easy, but it is the only path that brings true peace. If this message touched you, like, share, subscribe, and write in the comments, I choose God above everything. That is the first step, and that decision can change everything.